Namaste and welcome. This video is about angle and cyclic properties of a circle wherein we are going to derive one of these properties. The property that we are going to derive in this video says that the sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degrees. Or in other words, you can say that the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So let us see the proof of this theorem. So we have a circle, and inside a circle we have a quadrilateral whose all four vertices lie on the circle, and that's why it is called cyclic quadrilateral. Now we are talking about the sum of opposite angles. So if we consider these two angles which are opposite to each other in a quadrilateral, these two angles are formed using the other two opposite vertices. In a circle, if we say, then these 2 points subtends the other two opposite angles. So joining these two vertices with the center, and if we consider the central angle on the left hand side, then that angle is double the angle on the remaining part of the circle. We are using one of the previous properties of cyclic angle properties of a circle, and we have considered this arc. If this arc subtends angle on the center and the angle on the remaining part of the circle, we know the relation that angle at the center is double the angle on the remaining part. Same way, if we consider this arc, the arc on the opposite side, it subtends an angle at the center as well as on the remaining part of the circle. And using the same relation, the angle at the center is double the angle in the remaining part of the circle. Now combining these two pairs of angles, angles at the center and angles at the circumference, the sum of two angles in the center, it forms a complete circle. The sum of two angles at the center is 360 degrees. And each of the two angles in the center is double the two angles on the opposite sides. So if the sum of the two angles at the center is 360, which will be double the sum of two angles on the circumference. So that means the sum of two opposite angles will be half of the angle at the sum of the angles at the center, which is 360 degree. And that's why the sum of two opposite angles is 180 degrees. You can also prove the sum of other two opposite angles of the quadrilateral using the angle sum properties of a quadrilateral. The sum of all four angles is 360 degrees. The sum of two opposite angle is 180 degree. So the sum of other two opposite angles will also be 180 degrees. So in short, for any cyclic quadrilateral, the sum of opposite angles, any pair of opposite angles, that will be always 180 degrees. Thank you.